Hey everybody, welcome! You're back with PewterCityJim.
And Misty.
And we're going to go ahead and carry on with our playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Eevee today. How y'all doing? I hope that you had a good couple of days. So, as with the last episode, slight confession to make. We kind of goofed when recording these ones, and our microphone was not working for some reason. So we are recording voiceover after the fact. So it may feel a little bit different than it normally does with us, but you know, hopefully you enjoy it anyway. And let's get on with the adventure here. So this episode's question of the day is, what is your favorite cat Pokemon? Last time we did rodents and lagomorphs. We're traveling up the food chain to cats. Misty?
My favorite one is Litten.
Litten. Yes, wasn't the biggest fan myself. I liked Litten and I liked Torracat, but unfortunately, Incineroar was not my jam. Macho Man Randy Savage in fursuit, so couldn't deal with that. Where's Sarah? I said I'd meet her here to catch Pokemon, but all I'm catching is weird looks.
Well, I'm very sorry, but you are very wrong about Litten's final evolution.
Oh, look, cute cutscene here. Before you finish telling me how wrong I am. Pre-evolution for Kangaskhan. Definitely something we need, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We've been needing that since Gen 2.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Hershey's too slow. doesn't care for that at all.
Love how Taurus is just like, bruh.
Look at the little Omastar. Lord Helix over there. Ammonite? Is it Ammonite? Okay.
Omastar's the big one?
Ah, you're right. Okay, so we were trying to figure out how to get the surf skim, sea skim ability. So we talked to some of these guys. Warden Slowpoke is very knowledgeable about Pokemon. He even has some fossils of Pokemon I've never seen. We nicknamed the Warden Slowpoke, because, you know, he has that vacant look like a Slowpoke. That's so mean. Ever since Warden Slowpoke went fishing the other day, it's been hard to understand him. All he does is mumble and moan. Maybe his age is finally getting to him. I thought I caught a glimpse of something golden shining out towards Route 19. Maybe it was some kind of buried treasure. So anyway, my favorite cat Pokemon is Skitty and Delcatty. They're just too adorable. Sorry, Meowth. Gosh, I said that right in front of him, Misty.
Oh.
We'd heard there were loads of rare Pokemon in the Go Park, so we came here, but it was so complicated. App this and connectivity that. It was so creepy, we had to get out of here. Why can't I just trip over a get-rich-quick scheme already? Feels like I just kicked something really hard. Could it be some kind of treasure? At last, our big score. Let's see what it is. Heave-ho! Wow, just look at that shine. Yuck, what are these, some kind of gold teeth? Teeth? No matter how gold they are, some things just aren't worth the effort. It's the twerp, what are you doing here? Never mind that, take these off our hands. You had a pair of gold teeth thrust upon you.
Ow.
Ow, my arm. You put the gold teeth in the bag. We're busy, so you take care of whatever those are for us. That's right, now's the time for our fantastic getaway. Team Rocket's blasting off again. Yes, so I quite like Skitty and Delcatty. Very, very cute Pokemon.
They are an extremely cute Pokemon. But they're not as awesome as Litten.
I feel like they should have gotten the fairy type for sure.
Yeah, that would have been in theme with the Gen 1.
Mm-hmm. Now this, we had to catch at least 50 species of Pokemon, and we had caught 48 species. Unfortunately, you haven't made it to 50 species. Go catch some Pokemon and then come on back. So, that's exactly what we did. Well, first we battled some people, so... and avoided Rattatas. I always check every grassy area like this for new Pokemon. Birdkeeper Wilton here.
Wilton, no.
Your support trainer sent out a Claire, so it's burb on burb violence. Everything on this field flies. It's pretty awesome. You know, that's another thing. Remember the flying type trainers from Kalos?
Yeah.
Where they would you could only battle them with certain kinds of Pokemon.
Right.
Ones that were flying.
Yeah. I remember those. I kind of hope they bring back their battles.
Right?
That sort of thing.
Now, do you feel like they could have expanded that to the trainers out on the water, where you could only battle them with Pokemon that were aquatic in nature? Because it does. It does seem kind of funny to have, like, say, for example, like a Diglett out in the middle of the ocean and it's just bobbing on the surface.
Well, I mean, Diglett pretty much on any surface that's above ground is a little silly.
Yeah.
I mean, where is the rest of the Pokemon?
I remember them making a big deal about that too in the anime. Like, oh, you can't battle water type Pokemon out here in the middle of this field. Like, it can't breathe. Like, you know, I feel like that was gonna be a part of the game.
Okay, but I mean, for serious, like when it comes to the anime, they do all sorts of crazy, wacky things that just don't make sense by the game standards.
Yeah.
You know, like Ash. Ash's Pikachu. Defeating ground types.
Well, look,
with
Misty.
Electric moves.
To be fair, Brock's dad stuck it on an exercycle and generated electricity through pedal power that allowed him to do it. Yes. That's science, Misty.
Yeah.
That's science.
Yeah. You know what? A one-time shot? Sure. Maybe. But Pokemon the first movie?
Oh yeah, he just straight up zaps that. I think it was a golem in the first scene, right? It was the guy had like a Donphan, Machamp, Golem. Yeah. And he did the same thing to a Marowak.
Yeah.
I remember in the anime as well. So.
Yeah. It's just, you know, thunder does not solve everything.
Yeah. Well, maybe it was residual power from the the Peloton exercise bike that Brock's dad had in the garage.
In the what?
Oh, sorry, I slipped back into New Zealand. Garage. We call it a garage, not a garage. But anyway, look, we call it this cute bird. What is your opinion on Pokemon that when they evolve, they just get like extra members of their species? So like Dugtrio, Magneton, Vanillux.
So, I mean, the lore for Dugtrio and Magneton is that, you know, it's 3 individuals that, you know, cohabitated together. I think Vanillux also has something along the way.
Vanillux's lore is actually really cute. The idea is that you had 2 Vanillish who they liked spending time together so much that they would hug in the daytime and the sun would melt them just a little bit, and then when the night came around and the air got colder, they froze back together.
Yeah, so
I think that's just so cute.
I think that works. I think that works for, you know, it's good lore to support the change in form. So yeah, no, I think it's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I like them too, actually. Let's see. Yeah, we were checking to see which Pokemon we could sneakily evolve just to, you know,
Get that extra
50th thing. So we had a Firestone, used it on this this Vulpix. I still really love this evolution screen. Which one do you like better, this one or the one from Legends Arceus? Right? It's so hard to pick. Like, this is so pretty and flashy, but that one's, like, super dynamic, and it's got, like, Gale Force Winds and Dust Devils and...
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, it's so hard to decide.
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. So we got the 50. That means you're now worthy of challenging my gym. My gym, you say? Here he is, Vegeta with bangs.
Yeah.
I mean, not wrong.
No, you're not wrong at all.
Look at it, he's even got, like, Vegeta's eyebrows and everything.
It's very cute. I like
So,
the,
startled by my disguise, are you?
I like the winged Kangaskhan statues.
Yeah, those things are neat. We were looking at those last time. They're pretty crazy.
How old is this guy? Like, is he kind
This-
of middle-aged?
This
or-
guy?
Yeah.
I would assume so. I mean, he's got kind of the silver wings growing in, you know?
Is it silver wings, or is it just cut so short that it looks sort of gray?
No, it's the silver. It's got to be silver. Yeah, see, we're checking out those Dragonite statues, or Kangaskhan statues. Maybe they're just Dragonites with big teeth.
And ears?
Possibly.
Or horns coming out the side of the head?
Yeah. You know, maybe back in the olden days they had cat ears like Venusaur instead of those feelers.
Oh, jeez.
Antenna. So the other kind of funny thing about this, and I don't get it, maybe someone in the comments can explain it to us, but why does he have a lollipop? The whip I get, right? Back in the day you had
Lion tamer.
yeah, like the Lion Tamer. Man, but they had a specific trainer class name that I forget. But it was basically like Beast Tamer or something along that line. So you got the whip. So that kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a whip and a chair. That's what they used to use, you know, in circuses and whatnot for lions. Why the lollipop?
Deep down inside, he's a clown.
Oh, I guess, maybe. It's just kind of weird, like, I don't even know if maybe it's like a carrot and a stick thing, but instead of like carrot and the stick, it's like the whip and or the lollipop and the whip. Like, I don't know.
That's sort of weird.
Right?
It could also be one of those things to make it, you know, less intimidating, like kid-friendly, because we make weird decisions like that, where it's like, oh no, that's not really kid-friendly enough.
Which is just bizarre. It's like he still has a weapon on him. He's still got the whip. But it's like, you know, oh, but it's fine because he has a lollipop also.
Maybe he wanted
like-
a licorice whip.
Oh, good. It's just like a giant Twizzler.
Yeah.
Okay. That's canon now, guys. It's a lollipop and a giant Twizzler. Okay, this guy, the juggler. Oh, no, wait. Ace Trainer, this one. Let's get him up.
Blah.
Bull. Twinkie and Eclair. Poor Eclair. Putting in the work before we trade her out.
Yeah, she's happy with her retirement. It's fine.
She's like, we're just gonna let her go in a park somewhere. She can eat breadcrumbs and, you know, sing to senior citizens. No, it's not a magic card. We raised her better than that.
Hey, you let her go feral, she's gonna go back and revert to the natural instincts.
No, I just want like little old people to, you know, go walking and feed her like crumbled up saltines and you know.
It's not the birds.
Yeah, but they love it. It is
So
it is
much
bad for them.
salt.
It's like bread is bad for ducks, but they love it.
Yeah.
You know?
We gotta do better by people and better by the animals.
Yeah.
Gotta teach them better habits.
Remember last time I tried to do that and I got like that big container of sunflower seeds and we went to the pond and I'm trying to feed them to the ducks and the ducks could not care less about the sunflower seeds, but the pigeons loved them.
Yeah, you should have gone with the rolled oats.
Yeah, I should have, but, you know, sunflower seeds were what were available. Shelled, of course. Not, you know, with the shell on. They were...
They weren't even roasted, they were raw.
Yeah. But, like, you know, you think, well, ducks aren't going to care about that. They don't know what a roasted sunflower seed is.
You know what they do like? It's like the peas. You get a big bag of frozen peas, and you gotta dig them out. It's better for them, too.
But I don't know, man. There's just something so satisfying about throwing a whole big old piece of white bread into the middle of a crowd of ducks and watching them just go gangbusters after it.
Sure. Yes.
Alright, level 43.
It's nothing like a whole flock of ducks getting pressing like a little toddler for more bread.
That little toddler was me, man. We had a lake near my hometown, Gilmore Pond, and man, I just every weekend, let's go feed the ducks. And of course, you know, this was like the 80s. We didn't know that bread was bad. Well, you know, people probably knew, but my family didn't know the bread was bad for ducks. So they would hold on to like the heel pieces of bread. You know, it'd sit in the freezer for a little bit. We'd hold on to it until we had enough, and then we'd go feed the ducks. And there's, you know, little Jim standing there, 3 years old, handing out, you know, bread to all these ducks. And they're just, you know, they're not being gentle about it. They don't care. They don't know me, you know?
No. They're being wild animals.
Yeah. What about you? What did you used to feed the ducks when you were a kid?
Yeah, you know, my parents did the same thing, or, you know, I would be with other kids doing the same thing, but once I learned that it's really a bad thing for them, I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I don't want to contribute to
duck obesity.
Well, it's not that. It's like, you know, if I can do better, then I'm gonna do better.
Yeah. I try, you know. It's been a while since we've gone and fed the ducks. Maybe we'll do that for our anniversary.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Once the weather's good and it's not like crazy hot or crowded, it'd be nice to go out to a lake or something.
Speaking of birds, I still dig this guy's Pidgeot haircut.
Yeah.
Him and his haunter. I feel like Sucker Punch is such a valuable move for the ghost types in this game. It allows them to do some damage, you know, gives them a priority move to use kind of reliably. Not as reliably as most priority moves, but still.
Well, I mean, it's only effective the first time around, though. You only get one shot to Sucker Punch.
No. You're thinking of Fake Out.
No, you're probably right.
Yeah, Fake Out, you use the very, very first round of battle. It always inflicts a flinch, and that's it. Sucker Punch...
Sucker Punch was the same way.
No, Sucker Punch, it is a priority move if your opponent is doing an attacking move against you. So if they're pulling out like a status move or a buff, anything like that, then Sucker Punch will fail. But if they're trying to do any kind of attack move at all, you get the priority attack. And it's a dark type attack, so ghosts can use it to inflict damage on normal types, which is kind of nice for them.
Yeah, true.
Yes. Gumball grew to level 43. Oh, very exciting. So I played a little bit off-screen today.
Oh.
And I went and got us a Moonstone.
Oh, cool.
So we can finally evolve Gumball into his final form. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Clefable. Clefable Blue.
The shiny's not even blue, though.
No, it's just like a slightly different shade of pink. So...
It'd be awesome if it was blue.
Oh my gosh,
like
yes.
most of the other pink Pokemon.
Right? Yeah, it's that silly algorithm thing that they had with the, you know, the 2nd gen, 3rd gen, 4th gen, where, I think 5th gen as well, where it was all kind of decided by algorithm, versus, you know, X and Y onwards, they actually designed the shiny colors.
Yeah.
And I still feel like They would be absolute, and really, they missed the opportunity to do this with Sword and Shield. New console generation, you know, you could have just kicked off with, hey, we took some of the less interesting shinies and fixed them for you.
Well, I mean,
You're
Charizard
welcome.
got its own updated
Yeah,
shiny.
but they did that specifically on purpose, just with that one Pokemon.
Exactly. So they could have done it with a whole bunch of other Pokemon.
Yeah, but they didn't care enough to do it. They're like, you know, I mean, people are going to be just happy enough to, you know, snag a shiny Clefairy. We don't really need to put, you know, a massive amount of thought into it. Plus, it takes up a lot more memory to do it that way, so I think they just picked, like, one or two, like Dragonite and Charizard, to make them, you know, specifically an interesting color palette. But, like, from Generation 6 onwards, I have to believe that they could have just been like, oh yeah, no, we're gonna custom every single shiny and we're gonna make it something that's like cool looking or lore appropriate.
Yeah, but not all of them really get cool shinies.
Yeah. Like
some of the regional forms, like their shiny is the original colors from the old region that you've seen them.
That's just so
Isn't this
frustrating.
great?
That's just so
You
frustrating.
can have the old colors on a new body design.
Yeah, no thank you. I'd rather have something new. Like, you know, we were talking about regional variants that we didn't much care for last time. I was talking about the Galarian Zigzagoon. One thing I will say about that line, though, those shiny colors are incredible.
I love those nails.
Oh, man. It just makes me want to play 80s music, because that cyan, the magenta, you know, I just want to put palm tree print on them. Like, you know, put a leopard skin bandana, or, you know, a leopard print bandana on them, you know.
Leopard print on one color, zebra print on another color.
Oh, yes. Oh,
and
man.
then, you know, for the girls, some sort of glitter.
Yeah, I gotta draw this now. But, yeah, so no, I feel like for Generation 8, they should have been like, okay, this is a new console generation. One of the things that we're going to do is we're just going to take some of these more bland shinies, we're going to redesign them, give them slightly better colors. Like, my goodness, please, just save me from more poo-poo green shinies, please.
Oh, right.
Like, you know, I don't need the kind of cocky green Ekans.
Yeah.
You know, make it black and yellow. Make it look like a little mini shiny Rayquaza. You know, it's just, man, please, Game Freak, please. I know that you're watching, please.
Anything that comes in a color baby food should just not.
Exactly. Actually, speaking of cool-looking shinies, though, I will say Pidgeot looks awesome.
Yes.
The golden Pidgeot? Oh,
Yeah.
man. That thing looks amazing. Okay, what's your favorite shiny? Like your best one?
Oh, jeez. I don't know. I'm just happy to have, like, most of the shinies that I even get.
That's
I'm
fair.
not even sure. Because, like, there's a lot of them that I enjoy. You know, I really like the Alolan Raichu shiny.
Oh, the dark brown?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just kind of looks like a cookie, a
It
ginger
pops.
cookie.
Yeah, it pops with the yellow. Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that one. You know which one I really like, which I feel gets absolutely no love whatsoever?
Which one?
Shiny Numel.
Shiny Numel.
Shiny Numel takes the yellow and it makes it like kind of a warm tan, and then the green part is like a baby blue.
Oh, okay,
It looks
yeah.
amazing. Like, I would legit have that as the regular color for Numel if I could.
Right.
And, you know, the green and yellow would be the shiny. Because I never really got the green and yellow anyway. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We are in the middle of the battle. So many Vegetas with bangs. A mere child like you dares challenge me? The very idea makes me shiver with mirth.
Sir, that is your entire job.
Very well, I shall show you true terror as a ninja master. Opponents can't lay a hand on me as poison brings their steady doom.
Cool, man.
Yeah, cool story, bro.
Thank
Despair
you
as you feel the creeping horror of poison-type Pokemon. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I just thank you for intimidating a young child.
Right? I am a scary adult, and I'm gonna make you feel inadequate for being small.
What was he expecting? I was just gonna like run out of the...
Yeah, like, oh man, this guy's too tough for us. With his level 43 Weezing. But, I mean, to be fair, shiny Charizard does look amazing, though.
Yeah, I guess.
I love it.
I don't know. Well, would you want them to bring back the old school shiny?
No, I mean, shiny Charizard has always been black.
Are you sure about that?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you're certain.
Okay, grab your phone and look it up. just to be sure. I'm pretty sure it's always been black.
Because I kind of remember like being like, whoa, when I saw it the first time. You know, maybe you're right, and maybe I'm not remembering.
Well, the first time I ever had a shiny Charizard was Gen 4. And oh, you bought me that one. It was it was one that you purchased from eBay when I was sick.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it was.
I
It
had
was.
them send it.
It was an event. Charmander. I forget which event exactly it was.
Gosh, so many years now.
Yeah, a long time ago. It was one of the first. I think it was like maybe the 4th or 5th Pokemon that I ever Eevee trained. I still have it. I still have it on my my Pearl cartridge.
Gotcha.
Couldn't nickname it, of course, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, that was just sort of the nature of it back then.
Yeah.
Still the nature of it now.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say that I like about Pokemon GO is that you can re-nickname Pokemon that have been traded into your game. And mucking its Protect, dude. I feel like this wasted so much time. Misty Slave.
No, I'm just pulling up a picture here.
Okay.
So it looks like the original color set was purple.
Let's see, which one is this? Gen 4?
Gen 2 is the original.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a purple color.
And the wings are, the inner wing is green. So
Yeah.
it is a different...
Okay, so they did like an official changeover to the colors that we have now in Gen 3. Okay, that's cool. I'll pop a little graphic of that up for people to check out. Because I feel like some people would be interested. That's cool. Thank you for looking that up.
Yeah, you know, I do have somewhat of a bit of recall from like 25 years ago. Ish. It's like an entire lifetime ago.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, Golbat. We're 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, so I evolved a shiny Zubat today in Pokemon GO all the way up to Crobat, and I was so disappointed to see that it goes from that dark green color to like a bright pink.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a few lines that get weird like that, like the Dragonite line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, starts off with these 2 bright pink dragon Pokemon, and then you get that gross green.
Yeah, but like it's kind of weird with Dragonite in general. Like I don't know, man. I feel like that's one of those things, and I would love to actually someday get to ask Game Freak about this. Right? Do you feel like Dragonite is a good evolution for Dragonair and Dratini?
I like it.
I mean, not like that you like the Pokemon in general, but do you feel like it follows on from those two because they look so different?
So given that the Squirtle line goes through such dramatic changes...
Yes, but it wasn't supposed to.
It doesn't matter whether or not it was supposed to.
Because Blastoise was originally designed as a completely different standalone Pokemon.
Doesn't matter. It's not a standalone Pokemon anymore.
Well, I know, but
It
the
is what it
design
is.
was.
Yeah, I get what you're saying about the design. The bottom line is, in the final cut, we have a Pokemon that grows ears and loses feathery ears and a long flowing tail. So he goes from being like, cute little Thor turtle to being a tank turtle.
Or Captain America.
Yeah.
Both of them had like the little wings on the side of their head.
Yeah, but I mean the flowing tail is really more Thor.
Yeah. So, here we go. We beat him. Sorry, guys. We keep getting distracted. So, here, take the soul badge.
It looks like they're trying to kiss back there, but not really.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it does.
Slap.
Now that you have the soul badge, Pokemon up to level 60 will heed your command. We got TM27, Toxic.
Totally a responsible move for an adult to do.
Right? It was passed down through his family for 400 years. You know what my family passed down for 400 years?
Has your family been around and taking their records for 400 years, Jim?
Well, it was recipes. Like not toxic, but we have recipes that I don't know if they're 400 years old, but they're fairly old. Okay. I just don't know why a family would pass down a potentially dangerous set of toxins to
so they can thwart their enemies.
And has it always been on like a DVD?
No, of course not.
Like, how old are DVDs in the Pokemon world?
Well, from the very beginning.
Like 400 years though?
No,
oh, look, here we go.
No.
We're leaving.
Oh.
Okay. Well, thanks for joining us today, guys. We really appreciate it. From PewterCityJim
and Misty.
We'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.